So in terms of just borrowing straight out and kind of managing that on my own and financing, what benefits does financing have over just a straight up borrowing?
So one of the things that we see often is we'll have guests ask us or say, I have a line of credit or a home equity loan or investments that they're thinking about maybe using to pay for the vessel. And some of the what they may not realize with this is that a lot of those are not fixed rates. They may come in at a lower interest rate to begin with than particularly a recreational loan, but our loans are fixed, so they're not going to change over the length. And with there being no prepayment penalty and a simple interest loan, you can make larger payments and it goes straight towards the principal. Whereas an investment will fluctuate. It is a variable rate in most cases. And so ultimately in the end, many times our guests are actually paying more in interest over the length of time of their ownership by doing so. It's also really not advisable to use a home equity line of credit as a source of funds.
Right.
And, the downside of that is, the upside is you have the home equity line. It's intended to be used for improving your home and improving the equity of your home overall. The downside of that is that if you do become in financial difficulty and are unable to make your payments to your home equity, to your home equity, you could potentially not only just lose the boat, but you could have foreclosure on the home as well. Right. And it's just some of those points that perhaps people don't think all the way through to the end or think of potential down the road possibilities. And that's where we come in and we can kind of help advise on that. And you had mentioned too, just the ease of going to the dealership. When you go to an outside lender, you're typically dealing with two closings at that point. You're having to close on the loan with them so that they can pay us for the vessel, and then come and close the documents with us for the ownership of the boat. Whereas if we handle it, it's literally one closing. We handle it all. We do the shopping for the best rates for you. You're not having to go to your different lenders trying to figure out which rate's best. We're doing it all for you. That comes back to that whole one-stop buying experience.